What's up, guys? I'm Kane Wolfie here, and I'm bringing you guys actually an old gameplay from the beginning days of Modern Warfare 3. It's me versus OpTic Psychosis, sativa, its modes, and various other people of interest, I suppose. And look at DC Blur, now KNR Blur, and it's really just to show you that even if you're the best sniper in the world, you're not going to win by yourself in a team objective most of the time. Gonna go ahead and spoil it for you guys. I do end up going 11-3. Most teammates of mine go about 1-4 and 2-5. 2-4. We don't actually end up winning a single round. Yet, for some reason, it always comes down to me being last. My sniper's just dead on. I drag scope it a little bit because Psychosis is using a UMP, you have Sativa using a Type 95, and this is the very beginning of Modern Warfare 3, so there weren't any patches on the Type 95, so it was horribly overpowered. And you see I'm using a heartbeat. You'll never catch me using a heartbeat usually now because I always rock extended mags just because that's how I go. And yeah, it's just to show you, even Psychosis barely goes positive because, well, he doesn't barely go positive, but he only won because he had a solid 6-man squadron against a random group of 6 people. And for some reason I was playing in Psychosis' games quite often in Modern Warfare 3, so I have tons of gameplays like these. And after its modes added me, that's actually when I stopped playing with Psychosis. But yeah, I have plenty of gameplays like these, so if you really want to see, like, you know, me going ham with or against any quote-unquote known player, I can definitely do that. I do have the ability to, especially with my friends list right now. And yeah, but it's really just players want to come in here when they're playing by themselves. It's not like a Halo community. Like, Halo, you can play by yourself and you can be fine. People in the game aren't going to, you know, try to kill horde. Halo is a team-based game. It's a 4-shot headshot kill, and there's a lot of team BRing. If the BR is a 3-burst assault rifle, and it takes 4 3-round bursts to drop an enemy in the head. That's 12 shots ultimately. So even if a few of your shots miss, your teammates lands, and it's all about just working together to get the kill. And on Call of Duty, it's more lone wolfing. And here's the 3-piece failure. If I saw him faster, I would have been able to got him because he's using that little try-hard UMP fucking shit there. I died. I could have just stayed up there and turned around and got him, but you know, it is what it is. So yep. Anyway, back on topic. In Modern Warfare 3 or Call of Duty in general, people want to shine by themselves, and that's what's wrong with the Call of Duty community. Everyone wants to see themselves put up on a pedestal and see everyone else down at their feet. You know, it's always got to be someone's better than someone else. It's always got to be this player's garbage and this player is just godly. It's always got to be FaZe is better than OpTic or OpTic is better than FaZe. It's just we can't. It's like a clear division between us, and that's what's so wrong with the community, is that we're not as strong as the community as others because we're constantly fighting one another, and we're constantly starting beefs. We're always arguing about insignificant little trivial things like 4-year-old little kids, and that's why other communities don't take us seriously, and that's why I still call myself a Halo and PC gamer. And yes, I play Call of Duty, but the community, in my eyes, it's just not what it used to be. And you know, this whole I want to be the best mentality that players walk around with simply indulges in the idea that, you know, Call of Duty players are nothing but these jerkish, try hard, take things way too seriously people, and that's just a bad image to have, and I don't actually like that image being, I don't want to be a part of a community where that's the image of it, and, you know, it's sad that it is, and the only way it's going to change, and I don't really see it changing, is if people change. If the people in the community change, then, you know, the image will change. But when you have the people that, the players, if you have the players that people idolize in the community being the same thing that's the problem in the community, it's not going to change anytime fast. I mean, half the Obey members that I played with, half the Obey members that I met up with, or got into lobbies with, their friends are dicks, they're dicks. I mean, I've had wish me to die in a car crash, have my family raped because I hit markered them. Like, I don't understand why they need to take it so seriously, and they know as well that they're under a spotlight. If you have Obey, Phase, OpTic, Deer, and your Darth in your clan tag, then you should always know if someone's joining your session or if someone's in your game. More than likely they're recording, and you should, you know, act with a respectable manner, some sort of, you're not just a normal, like, another kid, you're being watched, you're setting examples for people because they want to be you, and some of them want to be inside you. So you should act with, I guess, you should have higher standards of how you act, and I know that might not be fair, but that's how it is. If you're having all these kids that you're influencing, listening to what you're saying, and, you know, they're idolizing you, and they're just like, I want to be an Obey one day, and, you know, they're going to base on how to get an Obey by acting like you, by doing what you do. And if you're like, oh, it's cool to use racial slurs, be homophobic, and, you know, say everyone else is just a bitch and you're the only one that's awesome, then that's what they're going to do. They're going to take away that mentality with them, and you're just feeding the problem, and really, that's just what makes the Call of Duty community sad. It's this whole fucking shit. This whole, I'm better than you and you suck. That's all it really is. That's all it boils down to, this third grade or kindergarten level mentality, and, you know, that's really all I have to fucking say on it. So, peace.